Now, NAFB recognizes our 50th member of the Hall of Fame.
Gene Millard was born in 1941, the son of Albert and Velma Millard from Osborne, Missouri. The community was small and stable, with 14 of Gene's 16 classmates spending all 12 years together. Gene's boyhood years were filled with work and life lessons on a small, diversified farm. Hogs, cattle, chickens, milk cows, and crops. Gene particularly disliked milking and swore that if he ever got off the farm, he'd never milk another cow, a vow he has kept. He said he was taught his values by his parents and their farming enterprise. Do what you say you will do. Never leave a cornfield with 2 rounds left to cultivate. The reward is received after the job is accomplished. Long-term values of honesty and respect will always lead you in the right direction. His parents were strong in their religion and dedicated to their church. They attended twice on Sunday and went back on Wednesday night. Gene played high school basketball and helped his 7-member team win the conference championship and achieve all-star status. Gene Millard started college at Graceland University in Lamoni, Iowa. He transferred to Colorado State University and accelerated the pace to receive a degree in general agriculture in 1963. When he came back home to look for work, his draft card said 1A, and he was 3rd in line in the county. That prevented anyone from hiring him for a professional job. He dispatched trucks for 9 months before he heard on the radio in St. Joseph, Missouri, that KFEQ Radio and TV was seeking an assistant farm broadcaster. He had no background in broadcasting, but it was a job in agriculture, so he applied. They hired him in May of 1964 and began a career to which he would contribute immensely for his entire professional life. Gene found that he loved the work of being a farm broadcaster and worked for Jim Sprake for 9 years. During that time, Bob Smith purchased KFEQ Radio, and Jim and Gene ended their affiliation with television.
Gene, it looks like we had a real good auction sale here in St. Joe yesterday. Would you like to tell the folks something about the new facility that's available here at the yard?
Following Sprake's departure to purchase a livestock publication, Gene continued to farm and broadcast until the general manager's job opened up and Smith asked him to move to that position. Millard's reasoning for taking the job was that he could do more to assure the future of farm broadcasting on KFEQ by managing it than by doing the actual on-air work. He reluctantly turned in his voting badge, but he soon tripled the ag revenue and kept KFEQ as the top farm station in the region. Gene was a pioneer in NAFB's sales marketing efforts. He served as chairman of the Sales Marketing Board and worked with staff and industry leaders to show the value of farm broadcasting to advertisers. In 1988, he joined a very successful nationwide NAFB blitz to add $1 million of revenue to farm radio. As he transitioned to retirement, Gene worked as a marketing consultant for NAFB and even served as its interim executive director. In the late 1980s, Gene was appointed to the board of the National Association of Broadcasters to fill an unexpired term and went on to serve 2 additional terms representing Missouri and Kansas at the national level. Gene retired from Eagle Radio, owner of KFEQ, in 2003. He holds up his farm broadcasters as examples of what good people can do when given the support of management. Over the years, more than 10 broadcasters worked for him, including Bob Azelton, Bryce Anderson, Gene Williams, Sam Knipp, Mike Railsback, Dennis Morris, Rich Hawkins, Gary Wergen, and Tom Brand. Gene developed his farming operation while directing the work of KFEQ. He and his son Brian operate a 1,200-acre corn, soybean, and cattle farm at Osborne, Missouri. It was recognized as a century farm in 2005, with Gene's mother, Velma, being joined by her children and grandchildren to receive the award. Gene and his wife Sharon are the proud parents of a combined brood of 4 daughters, 2 sons, 9 grandsons, and 1 granddaughter. Gene also serves as chairman of the board for Golden Triangle Energy in Craig, Missouri, an early ethanol producer, and on the board of directors of Citizens Bank and Trust, headquartered in Chillicothe. With a love for farming, farm machinery, and broadcasting, Gene has gravitated to a Saturday morning job as host of AgriShop.
Hey, good morning. It's Saturday. It's AgriShop time here on your favorite radio station. Glad to have you along with us.
He delights in talking with callers and inspires commerce across a multi-state region. Gene Millard has held closely to the teachings of his youth and to his family and community. He has strongly defended the value of farm radio and been an innovator in value-added agriculture. He loves the land and the people of rural Missouri, and he has been of immeasurable worth to NAFB and all of radio broadcasting. We proudly elevate Gene Millard to the NAFB Hall of Fame.